To all our international students, we look forward to welcoming you to NUI Galway. We appreciate that this is a big decision and an important time for you. And we're mindful of the challenges of this pandemic, but we want to support you and make the transition into student life as easy as possible for you. COVID is making plans for travel very difficult for everyone at the moment. And it is important to note that the current requirements for entering Ireland may change before August or September, when many of you will be planning to travel. We will be keeping our website as up to date as possible, but in the meantime, we want to share the current information we have available with you. Ireland is rolling out a COVID vaccination programme, and the government advice is that we are on course to meet our target that 80% of adults will have received their first COVID vaccination by the end of June this year. Indeed, today, 1 in 3 adults will have received their first vaccination dose. The government has also put measures in place to ensure the availability of healthcare services for international students. We're working with the Irish Government to plan for supporting your safe arrival, including a meet and greet service at Dublin Airport and arrangements for your onward travel to Galway. Under the current pandemic health guidelines, people without approved vaccinations arriving from designated countries are required to spend 12 days in hotel quarantine. This might change, but for now we can say that as a university, we're continually talking with our Department of Health about how this might impact you, our international students, and exploring what we can do to help if mandatory quarantine arises for you. If you are a student arriving into Ireland having been fully vaccinated and with a negative PCR COVID test, you will be exempt from mandatory quarantine regardless of the country that you're coming from. Your vaccine must be one that is authorised for use in Ireland, and you can find out more information about which are the authorised vaccines on our website. You may be wondering what teaching will be looking like in September 2021 and how will your learning be impacted. Whilst teaching methods have not yet been decided, rest assured we'll be as flexible in our supports as we possibly can be. We're also looking at options providing online access to teaching in semester 1 to accommodate you if you're delayed in travelling to Ireland for COVID-related reasons. We have also introduced some flexibility in terms of our refunds policy and allowing you to pay your fees in instalments. We will continue to update you on further plans in the coming weeks. Also, this year, the Irish Government was able to revise the criteria for eligibility to apply for the third level graduate permission scheme, the G1 visa, to allow our students who are unable to travel to Ireland to study to still be eligible to take up this post-study work opportunity. It's not yet clear whether this scheme will be further extended, but as a university, we're in talks with the government to represent the interests of you, our students. We will continue to keep you up to date with further information and details as they become available. Please do contact the NUI Galway International Office so that we can support you, and we very much look forward to meeting you on campus or online in the coming months.